spirits are hopeful but disappointed. At the same time, it's a Tuk Tuk riding at 4,000 meters elevation.
If you're thinking that my expectations of this vehicle are high, just let me remind you that I reckon my dog and I can Tuk Tuk from Argentina to Alaska.
Well,
I narrowly escaped getting stuck at altitude in an abandoned mud village as I realized that I was missing a crucial part that basically helps the motor to breathe when in cold mountainous regions. It literally feels like I've got enough parts to rebuild the Tuk Tuk twice over, but in this case unfortunately not, where I drove 70 kilometers to the nearest town and went on a wild hunt for a little gold screw which apparently should fix all my motor issues.
I thought he was wanting me. Thank goodness no. Anyway. Stuck in a bit of traffic, trying to leave Potosi. I was like banking on me having everything sorted mechanically, thinking all was well. Just when I was given some revs in the garage, it sounded all good. So I made the bold decision, let's leave by curfew, pack everything in the tuk-tuk and absolutely send it. You can hear it, it's still whirring away. So that little gold piece didn't save the day. Getting Wi-Fi and contacting the mechanics seems like the first step in the right direction. Bit of an update though, I don't watch the news until I sit down at like a restaurant for lunch or something and they have the news on.
It's how I found out that I was in a hotspot of a dengue outbreak that was happening when I was in Santa Cruz.
It's heavily snowing in the south of Bolivia right now. And we're heading to South Bolivia in about a week and a half. We've got a few jackets, but not jackets enough for snow. Like, come on, Mother Nature. That's a bit rude. Just in line for the second gas station because the first one was out of gas, out of fuel, of everything in fact. So yeah, the country is kind of going into some shenanigans. I think that the snow is forcing a lot of like road closures in the south. That could be affecting like the amount of fuel getting around to the rest of Bolivia. It's affecting the whole food produce industry as a whole. Just a lot of plants are dying, a lot of crops are dying. The farm animals are dying due to just like the water freezing up and just from the cold as well. So the whole country's doing it tough at the moment. Hopefully I get this mechanical issue sorted quick so I can continue on and get to Argentina in the next couple of weeks. Big smiles, I love it. Okay. Sí. I've been given a method of what I need to do. I need to take out something that's blocking a bit of air, and then if that doesn't work, I need to take out the air filter completely, which sounds like a recipe to have my tuk-tuk just not get to Alaska because I'm mucking around with just like letting debris into the motor from such an early stage of my adventure. But we've got to get to these salt flats. Yo, I felt like a freaking beast coming out of this garage, just rolling up over the hill. It sounds and feels pretty good so far. I've only driven it 10 seconds, but yeah, no, we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed though. Wouldn't this be a great solution? Hey Patty, ¿cómo va?
¿Nos podemos sacar una foto?
Sí, claro, claro. Mucho gusto, mucho gusto.
Hiya.
Ciao, ciao. Bit of a fan club over in Potosi here. Sí, tengo feo en el torito. Pero tú no puedes llegar.
Es que el motor es chiquito, no vas a esforzar.
I still haven't left the garage yet. Just chats. I'm still trying to figure out if it's better or not. I'd like to think so, but I really don't think so. If I'm not revving it, it's stalling. So open roads, that won't be a problem. But here in the city, it is. I just came down this little hill and said, wow, what a view. I need to stop and just get a photo of this. This is some good stuff. Patty, you're gonna love it. Brake, good brake. Woohoo. Little shake. Look at that. And the mountains behind as well. Like that's a stunner. That is a stunner, Patty. What are your thoughts? Very cold, but very cool. Alrighty, can confirm we are back in business, baby. We've at least got a max speed now of about 40 kilometers an hour. A lot better than 20. We just doubled our speed by taking out the filter, the air filter. So that's a win. I'm sorry. Okay, what we did was very illegal. Let's not do that ever again. He's mad. He's big mad. Sorry, my brother. Being a foreigner and with a tuk-tuk, it's a big like get out of jail free card regarding like my driving behavior is just overlooked. Everyone kind of like looks at me and then they have a second look and then they're just no longer mad. They're just like, okay, what the f. But that, ladies and gentlemen, means we're leaving tomorrow. How good? Cannot wait. Let's go. Tomorrow's the day. Big ups to Motorland for just getting on this phone call. Absolutely don't think it's in the job description of these mechanics to talk over the phone in a FaceTime with a foreigner to explain like basic mechanics. Big ups to Edgar, big ups to Motorland. We're not even 10 minutes out of the city. It's actually insane how much civilization there is at 4,000 meters. I go up 2 flights of stairs. I am puffed, man. How cool is that though? I like saw a little article about what this is, about how the rain over time has just caused this erosion to make these mountains into that formation. I saw it was a bit touristic-y, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Potosí was a great time. The architecture is gorgeous, people are really nice. It's still Bolivia, so nothing's crazy easy for a foreigner. I spent the morning trying to get money out from a bank, which, yeah, after 5 different banks was unsuccessful, but it is what it is. More just insanely cool structures, man, and mountains. Hey, what's your problem? Hang on, Patty. You give us a sec, alright? We're just gonna take a photo. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, mate. Should have bought a Tuk Tuk. That's insane. I think I can do this, eh? He just took a photo of me, the legend. I love that song. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Puedo poner mi bidón sin carnet de Bolivia?
No.
No. Pero con mi carnet de mi país está bien.
Te vendo, pero a precio internacional te vendo.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
8, casi 9 bolivianos.
Ah, entiendo. No te preocupes. So that's what these Argentinian guys were on about. They were saying, yo, how do I get the non-international price? Because now that I've got like a Bolivian vehicle, if I'm filling directly into my car, I can get it for like the 70 US cents per liter, but it's gonna be like almost $2 per liter if I'm filling up the container using the international price. So yeah, now we've got enough fuel to get somewhere, so we'll go do that. What a shame though. It's just, I was filling up because I got like, I'm probably riding with right now like 16 liters. That bottom one, Uyuni, is where the salt flat is, so it's 200 kilometers, and that's gonna take us about 18 liters. But we can fill directly with the national price into the vehicle, so we're not gonna be stuck anywhere. Man, I'm in love with this scenery, hey, it's just gorgeous. And we've got a working vehicle, just gorgeousness all around, basically. No air filter is the way to go. Sorry, Patty. Speed bumps are kicking us. We're living and learning. Every day we're figuring out something new about Bolivia to make the future a little bit more comfortable, to be slightly more prepared for what we're in for. But it's always a bit of an adventure. Going to get fuel is an adventure in itself, so yeah. And it took part of the travel lifestyle. Feliz viaje, happy travels. So yeah, basically any speed that we were doing before the air filter got taken out, we've now doubled. So we're doing about 10 kilometers an hour up hills, and now we're doing 20. Still frowned upon, but nonetheless, a good time. This scenery, this drive is just gonna be insane. I can already tell. Just, we're not even 10 minutes out of the city and it's already popping off. It's a huge mining town, Potosí as well. So that's what a lot of this infrastructure is. I got told to visit mines, I don't know. There's something about the air and being underground, but mountains, you give me on-ground mountain rock climbing, hiking, any day of the week. Bro, waterfalls, don't get me started, I'm there. All right, we got the toll coming up here. Policeman's busy, at least. That's a good sign. I remember when I used to think these were free and I fully went like around a couple of them. That was just terrible of me, because in Santa Cruz they were free, but I guess out west here, not so much. Oi, Uyuni. Sí. 10. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ooh, we got stopped by the police, but we're all good. We don't really like to record police, but they were just wishing me the best, so yeah, I appreciate them. They said they've never seen a Tuk Tuk drive this road. We out here, Patty. We are well and truly out here. And the toll, it was like $1.75. That is something. what I wanted to mention is Paddy and I aren't really for the cities and the architecture and the very, very touristic stuff. We are absolutely for the bush bash and the wild camping, heavy nature culture stuff. It's 2023. There's so much that's been done and overdone many, many times. And this journey that I'm living is solely purposely for me, firstly. And at the same time, it's just a blessing that you guys get amongst it. I'm living what I want to do, and I'm not living the crazy touristic-y things. There's a lot of places the dog can't go as well. This channel is gonna show you things that no other YouTube channel has ever shown. It's a freaking Tuk Tuk, for crying out loud. That's a first. And on top of that, it's just gonna make for some crazy travel, epic videos. He's just giving us a flash, so yeah, another legend. Everyone's giving us little head nods, smiles. But to sum it up, I think if you want to go watch like the top 10 best things to do in Bolivia, there's plenty of vids for that. But if you just want to watch a Tuk Tuk try to send the high altitude mountains, 4,000 meters we're currently driving at in a Tuk Tuk, you're in the right place. As always, the best way to support me and my videos is to leave a like, drop a comment, leave an opinion. Tell me, oh, you should be doing this, that. I love to learn from you guys as well. So first time dog owner, first time Tuk Tuk owner, first time Latin America traveler. Check it out. That's just nice, man. I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but my eyes just can't get enough. I'm absolutely having a feast with this view. That's gorgeous. We're living it. We're truly living it, Paddy. This is a freaking dream. I didn't think I'd be so fond of this type of landscape, you know. I love tropical climate, green, jungles go pretty freaking hard, but nah, like cactuses go just as hard. I can't get a honk on camera to save my life, but the moment I put the camera down, truckers love us on this road. I thought they'd kind of be mad if we're holding up traffic, but nah, they're getting amongst it. Check out those soccer pitches, man. That is epic. In the middle of nowhere, but pretty cool. The best part about doing no research about the places I go to is it just pops up out of nowhere and I kind of freak out. So I don't even know what the heck that was, but it's looked impressive. I think it was like a salt fountain. It could have been ice, but I don't know. Oh, it is ice. If you're questioning how cold it is, this is it. There's snow up here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's like midday and Paddy's still got a jacket on, you know? Thank goodness for doors, hey Paddy? Yeah, I know, I get it. That's why I'm in gloves, that's why I got a jacket on. I just was in disbelief. I was like, that's gotta be salt, right? Now that we've confirmed ice on the side of the road, we've got to now watch for black ice on the road, especially in shade like this. Yeah, like dark patches, black ice, that becomes a serious issue now. Alpacas, we've found them. Wow, there's a whole lot of them, eh? I really wanted a photo with a freaking alpaca. We're in alpaca country, baby. Hola, ¿cómo estás, che? Oh, there's two. What do you think? What do you think, eh? You're sussing out, aren't you? Oh, what's going on? You scared? Hey, are you worried, Bubba? All right, we're gonna shoot off now. That's insanity! That little drone shot of Paddy like running back was because I was preoccupied by the drone, and then I've checked on where she's at because I knew that she was away from the road, but I didn't know how far. And I've just looked at her and I've seen her like staunching way out over there. I was like, oi! Tengo una carpa. Hay un lugar cerca de la ciudad que que es seguro y todo.
Hay arribitas, hay lugares.
Sí, sí,
No
sí.
te van a decir nada.
Sí,
Hay
sí.
lugarcitos arribitas.
Perfecto,
Sí.
perfecto. Y poner mi carta.
Sí, ahí sí.
Sí, ok, perfecto. Gracias,
¿De
amigo.
dónde viene?
Soy de Australia. Es mi perrita, Patty.
Pati.
Sí, Patty. Compré y voy a recorrer hasta México, amigo.
¿Con este?
Sí.
Qué bonito.
So he just told me, yeah, chuck up anywhere. It's safe. He's just let me know there's a few like street dogs, just to be careful with Patty. Beautiful. What do you reckon, Patty? We just shoot off somewhere over here, do we? I reckon we do. There's huge grooves. That'll kill a tuk-tuk for sure. Yeah, that'll do. It'll have to do. There we go. Are you going to be comfortable here? We'll both be on flat ground, I guess, more or less. Okay, that's done. We're done for the day. How good. Made it to the destination, safest houses. And that is just gorgeous. Yeah, by the looks of it, we're not going to be bothering anyone. Fingers crossed. And we might pop in, try to find a pub feed or something for dinner. There's a few people around though. Just be careful, Patty. I'm so glad I got a female dog just for this reason. Where most of the dogs running around are male, and yeah, they just end up playing Patty and the rest of them. Good girl, Patty. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, she's got a friend. Good on her. Keep her out of mischief. That can't be enjoyable. Honestly, I was worried about this because she's eaten like half of her dinner and then she's just having a big play. So fingers crossed she doesn't vomit. ¿Cómo estás? Amazing vibes in the town here and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. That's the town, man. We're on Main Street right now. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Take it or leave it. Getting amongst towns like this are my favorite. Hey, they're so good. And this little green shack might be where we find dinner. We'll see how it goes though. Because that's the only thing open right now. I'll be keen to get some solid like sleep tonight. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Hay comida?
Sí, hay silpancho y milanesa y pollito.
De arroz, ensalada y papa.
Sin carne, sin nada.
Sí.
Ni salchichas ni huevo.
Ni nada, sí. Comer aquí, ¿está bien?
Sí.
Ok, gracias. Perfecto. This is kind of a textbook night. Dinner, we're doing our little evening walk. Patty's going to the bathroom. I'm gonna brush my teeth and textbook, have me in bed by 6:30. And then yeah, I'm lights out. Safe spot to sleep, good feed, and a good night's rest. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Loving it. Thank you again, Bolivia.
The freezing and sleepless night has me getting on the road early with literally the only objective to drive to sunlight to thaw out. This is by far the coldest I've been in a long time, with my accidental purchase of a kid's sleeping bag really not cutting it in the middle of winter here in Bolivia. And the worst part is, we're continuing to drive to a higher elevation.